Well, guess what, y'all? I'm mowing my lawn today, and there's Tonto right there, and I think he prefers to kind of stay inside where the air conditioning is right now. Of course, I would take Tonto on a walk, but gotta mow my lawn and weed eat my property, which is a 3-hour job all on each. But of course, here's the battery charger to the mower, and here's the extra battery for the mower. It's a 6-amp-hour battery. And of course, y'all may remember I did a review of the same mower back in 2020 during the COVID shutdown. Of course, it was brand new back in, when I bought it brand new back in July 2019, but figured I would do an updated review today, since unlike last video that I did of the mower, I'm actually sober now. But 6-amp-hour battery, as long as the grass is not too thick or too dense or anything like that, I can mow my whole lawn with just one battery. But sometimes if my grass is extremely dense, or if it's been too long since I mowed, it will actually take 2 batteries, and the other battery is already in the mower since I'm mowing my lawn. Now let's go out to the mower. Here's the good old Kobalt here in 2022. And I don't remember if I mentioned in the last video, but this mower came with a grass catcher bag. Well, there's the attachment for the grass catcher bag, which I don't ever use the grass catcher bag. And it also has a cover for the chute if you want to use the mower as a mulcher. It always also has this attachable discharge feature, which, I mean, I've always used the discharge, feature to the mower. I mean, that's always been my preferred way of mowing. And the good news is the grass is nice and dry and not too dense. Figured I would go ahead and mow today, because with my busy schedule, sometimes it's hard for me to find the opportunity to mow. But here's the battery compartment with the battery attached right there. And you got, of course, there's your throttle to control your speed, since this is a self-propelled mower. And there's your self-propelled feature to make the mower go on its own. All you have to do is push up on. Well, it's even working without the engine. And also, one thing I like about this mower as compared to a gas mower, of course, it still has this bale that you have to, hold to keep the mower going. But, I mean, to me, the bale's not a big deal on a battery-powered mower, because all I have to do with this mower is hold back the bale and, push a button right there. If you can see my thumb, push that button, and the mower's good to go. Unlike a gas mower, whenever you let off the bale, you always have to, restart the mower by pulling the string and pulling the string, which is a pain in the ass, unless it's a gas mower with a blade clutch. But, piece of cake to, start up this mower and shut it down and come back to it. It being that, it's just the simple push of a button. But let's go ahead, and I'll go ahead and show you this mower in action. We're going to take a lap around my yard. I don't know how well I'm going to do, maneuvering the mower and holding the camera at the same time, but we'll see. Alright, y'all, let's get busy mowing my lawn and take you on a tour as I'm mowing a lap. And I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to record and maneuver the mower at the same time. And also it's hard for me to see my camera screen in the sunlight as well, but I will show you the performance the best I can. So let's go ahead and start it up. Okay, I'm going to self-propel it. I gotta be careful in this back area with all the knolls in my yard. Yeah, around this area where there's a lot of knolls where the gas service did work to my gas lines a few years ago, but they weren't kind enough to level out my yard for me. There it is, the good old Kobalt here in 2022, little over 3 years later, and still very pleased with it, and maybe it will continue to run. Keep your fingers crossed.